YouTube, go ahead and do it for the culture. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell and select all.
YouTube Poncho fam and random YouTube viewers, welcome back to the channel. This is the head honcho, and we get back into this MLB The Show 21 Road to the Show gameplay for you with yours truly, Jordan Porter Jr. Shout out to the honcho fam, shout out to the YouTube viewers, and shout out to you. Yes, you. This is your first time clicking on a honcho video, and I want to say thank you. I aim to please on this channel, and if I do please, all we ask you to do on the channel is, 1, hit that like button. If you dislike the content, that's cool too. I don't discourage you from hitting the dislike button. All I ask, if you hit the dislike button, you leave something in the comment section that I can do to improve the next time around to make you like the video. Also, consider hitting that subscribe button and join the honcho fam. And make sure you ring the bell, and when you ring the bell, you select all so you can be notified every time I drop any future upcoming content. Honcho fam, welcome back to the channel. You know I ain't forgot about y'all. Y'all are the lifeblood of this channel. How's it going out there? I hope all is going well with all of you and all of yours. And y'all are having a great time of the day, whatever time of the day it is you're watching it. Morning, afternoon, lunch, brunch, whatever you call it. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself. We're going to get back into the gameplay right now. Let's get it. Once I find my headphones. Back to the scheduled programming. We good? All right, we're good. All right, we're going to be taking on the Toledo Mud Hens with next to the Trash Pandas. The name is pretty dope. A gnat. It was a pregnant gnat flying around me. I know a pregnant gnat when I see one. Don't tell me it wasn't a pregnant gnat. It was a pregnant gnat. Had to be at least pregnant with twins. 18-2 on the year. As you can see, we're taking on the Toledo Mud Hens, which are 9-11. 9 games. We're looking for 10, and we're gonna be looking for 10 in this episode. Let's get it. Yep, we're trying to push it to 10. As y'all noticed, the last 9-game winning streak we had ended at 9. So we weren't able to get double digits, but we will try to push it to 10 versus Fernando Ibanez, who in 4 starts is 2-2 with a 5.73 ERA with 18 strikeouts, 11 walks. All right, top of the first. None on, none out. Ibanez has a 4-seam, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Send something we can hit. That's a triple. That's a triple. Let's go.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the out.
Got a little bit of speed working with us now that we done improved. Just a little bit. We still need to improve our speed though. As Isan Diaz is 3-0, looking to be walked. So, alright. Come on, Conine. Come on, you can be, bro, you hitting 300. 300. Come on, put the ball in play. That wasn't what I meant. That wasn't what I meant. Top of the 4th, after we hit that triple in the first, it is still 0-0. Fernando Ibanez is still on the mound. That would have been a strike anyway.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
That was a good pitch. I ain't even gonna.
Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got
Bruh, come on.
language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff. He'll put it away.
All right, as we fly out to center field. We're up 1-0 in the top of the sixth, still facing off against Abanez. 20 RBIs puts us at first on the jumbo shrimps, if y'all didn't know. That was a nasty slider.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. A man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Ah. All right, still top, now in top of the eighth, still 1-0 score with none on and 2 out.
This guy's got burner wheels down the first baseline. I don't think he even
All right.
concerns himself with that.
Carlton has a 4-seam, a slider, a curveball, and 2-seam. I can't get on. How fast is it? How slow is this 4-seam, I should say? 95 miles is his max. You get the win. We went 1 for 4 with a triple. On the game number 2. Let's get it. All right, on to game number 2, which is technically game number 1 of this opening series. We had a 3-game road stint versus the Mud Hens, and now we got a 3-game home stint. But with that being said, there's breaking news, man. No, it's not. We're getting called up after this game. I know that's the news y'all probably want to hear. That's the news I want to hear, but it's not happening yet. The breaking news is Jordan is frustrated with the management. They have us DHing in favor of Jose Devers. Jose Devers is not a better shortstop than we are, but yet we're sitting and we're DHing. That's not what we want to do with as a two-way prospect. We want to play in the field. We want to play it. We want to play in the field and we want to pitch. As you can see, Jose Devers grounded out. So it's frustrating, man. We got a man on first with 1 out. So after this game, Jordan will be talking to the management about his frustrations because it doesn't make any sense. We're facing off against Garrett Hill, who has a 4-seam, a curveball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. As that 4-seam fastball is well out of the zone. But yeah, like we were saying, 5 doubles puts us at first on the jumbo shrimp. Jose Devers doesn't have 5 doubles, obviously. But yet, you got him playing in the field. He's not a better defender than us either. At least I think he's not. Well, he's not. It is what it is. As we swing at that ball outside of the zone, this runs the count now to 1-1. As that fastball is outside of the zone. Is he going to throw us anything that we can actually hit? That's all we're wondering. Aha! Maybe I shouldn't have been talking junk. I don't care. There we go. Perfect. And we hit right. All right. 2-0 in the bottom of the third. Still facing off against Garrett Hill. Oh, we rolled that one. That one's gone. Let's go. Keep going. Watch it. I felt that one off the bat. Hit 50 home runs throughout a combination. Okay. We do what we do. Let's go. Home run number 9. Jose Devers ain't got 9 home runs. And I know they ain't got nothing to do with defensive and playing shortstop. But we need to be playing shortstop. We don't need to be DHing. Like I seen that one coming in. 414 feet with a 105 mile per hour exit velocity. We are now up 3-0 in the bottom of the fourth with 2 on, 2 out. Still facing off against Garrett Hill. So obviously they haven't learned. We'll see if we can ride another one on out of this ballpark. Did we do it again? Yeah, we did. Let's
Another
go.
one.
Touch your ball, because we didn't do it the first time. Touch your ball, young fella. Touch your ball. Home run number 2 on the night. Y'all wanted to sit Jose Devers. Y'all wanted to sit me for Jose Devers. This is what you got to deal with. We're frustrated. We're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Let's go. Get it. Get it. Get it. Let's go. Jose Devers ain't doing this. All right, coming in the bottom of the seventh, 6-1 is now the score as they flash back to our home runs. Facing off against Alex Fado, who has a 4-seam, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam.
Damn!
Jose Devers ain't hitting 3 home runs in the game. Let's go! 3 for 4 on the night. 3 home runs. Stop playing with us. Put us in the field, or there's going to be some issues for every pitcher that we face. I know that don't really sound like a good a threat because we're helping the team out either way, but it sounds like a good threat to me, so we're going to work with that. Let's go. 3 home runs in the game. Home run number 11 on the year, man. Let's go.
It's a dream night, and he's wide awake.
Can we do 4? In the bottom of the 8th, facing off against a new pitcher and Sam Carlson with 1 on and 2 outs. Carlson has a 4-seam, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam.
And he went out and he pulled it. So if I'm going to throw that changeup again, I might throw that thing on the inside part of the plate. This guy looks like he has pretty good coverage on that outer third of the plate. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring.
As we hit a double. We don't hit a home run, but we hit a double. That's our 6th double. Jose Devers ain't got 6 doubles.
Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
All right, bottom of the 8th, 2-2 with 2 on, 2 outs. He's running regardless, trying to improve speed. Keep going. As we get the win and on to game numero 3. Let's get it.
Well, I'm getting increasingly impatient about this player's status. He hasn't been called up yet. I think he's ready. I can't wait to see what he does when he gets there. Let's talk about what he has to look forward to. Sean Casey's with it. Case, walk us through what it was like for you that first game in the major leagues. What was it like for you?
Oh my gosh, I still remember my first at bat. It was in Chicago. I remember they said you're going to pinch hit for Dave Justice, so I go in and pinch hit. And I look up, and there's the 40,000 people in the stands. You know, all of a sudden, the anxiety was at a different level. And I think the third deck, that third level, you don't have that. You don't have that in the minor leagues where you're like, wow, there's an upper deck here. It's crazy. And I think visually, it's overwhelming. I know for me it was. I ended up getting a hit in my first at bat, but I remember those thoughts of, wow, this is a different ballgame. This is a different feeling up here. So there's something to be said about a player that gets called up, getting used to all the things that go on in the big leagues.
A few moments later.
Sometimes dreams do come true.
Y'all see it? Because I see it. Do y'all see it? Congratulations, Porter. They want you on the big stage. You're going up immediately. Finally. Wow, I'm about to be on the big stage. Can't wait. This is what I've been working toward my whole life. I can't believe it. Yes, sir. Thanks, Skip. I couldn't have made it without you. Finally. We're going to go with finally. Earned it, son. With your hard work, steadfast belief in yourself, you surprised a lot of people. You ain't seen nothing yet, Skip. You ain't seen nothing yet. We going to the show, baby!
On MLB Central. An exciting two-way prospect getting the long-awaited call to the major leagues. Now, this guy's not a household name yet, but there are a lot of fans who already know his name. And one reason for that is the Prospect Focus podcast by Ben Gelman, who joins me now. Ben, great to have you.
Shout out to
here.
you, Ben,
How'd
man.
you
You've
get in on
been
this
rolled
guy?
with us from the
Well,
jump.
thanks for having
Appreciate
me
you.
here, Robert. You know, I follow the draft every year to learn about the prospects who are joining the professional ranks. And there were a lot of experts saying he went too high. I didn't necessarily buy that. You know, I had seen some scouting videos that I liked of him. I thought he was a real talent. And then they announced the two-way experiment they were running with him, and I was just fascinated. He's been a blast to follow really every step of the way.
He's definitely a rare breed, and what can we expect from him at the big league level?
Well, the organization's made it clear they view him primarily as a pitcher. They love what he can give them on the mound, And certainly in the modern game of baseball, there's not much that's more valuable than good young pitching. Now, that's not to say that he's some slouch at the plate. He can really do some damage with the bat in his hands, but they view him first as a pitcher, and that's where they think they'll get the most value out of him. Really just an all-around exciting talent. I'm excited to see what's to come.
And it's got to be so exciting for him as it is for every young player who gets the call for that very first time. Case, you've been there. You know what it's like. What is your memory of being called up to the majors for the first time?
Greatest moment of my life. I mean, really, like, I remember I just hit the home run to win the AAA championship in Buffalo. And it was just, that was unbelievable in itself. And I came in the clubhouse afterwards, and Mark Shapiro at the time was the minor league director. Brian Graham was the coach. And they said, hey, congratulations, Case. That's awesome. I'm like, oh, it's so great. We're popping the champagne. I'm getting ready to go home the next day. And next thing you know, they're like, you're getting called up to the big leagues tomorrow. Your season's not over. You're going to meet the team in Chicago. And I remember running out to get on a payphone because there's no cell phones. And I called my mom and dad and said, Dad, Mom, I just hit a home run to win the AAA championship. And I just got called to the big leagues in a matter of like 15 minutes, you know? And so it was one of those things where it's the dream's coming true.
Right.
Like all those hours of hitting, all the time putting in, all the weights, all the stuff that you did, that dream of getting to the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call or the one moment you get called up. So, for me, it's mind-boggling. It's one of the greatest moments of my life.
Case, that is a great story. Thanks for sharing, and thanks for giving us a little bit of insight into what this young man is probably feeling like right now.
Let's go, man. You got the call up. Look at us. Now let's look where they got us at, though. Lineups. Oh, that's what. No DH. Yo, what? No, we can't do this. They're gonna have us. All right, that's gonna go ahead and bring the video to a close. We're gonna get into our first game in the majors in the next episode. Whoa, that was man, I'm still my head's still spinning from it, man. We got the call up. I appreciate y'all for watching. If you like the content, of course, all we ask you to do is smash that like button. Also, consider hitting the subscribe button to join the Honcho fam. Ring those bells to be notified, and make sure you select all so you can be notified for every time I drop any future upcoming content. With that being said, YouTube, Honcho fam, and random YouTube viewers who haven't just yet hit the subscribe button, Honcho signing out till next time. Peace.